Hi there, Mike Brady with Generosity Wealth Management here in Boulder, Colorado. It's been a few weeks since I've done a video and sent a newsletter out, but my last video was about 15, 16 minutes, and that was pretty long compared to my previous ones, but I had a quarterly review and lots happened in the third quarter. Today I'm thinking about two or three different things. The first one is information, the second is communication, and the third is kind of getting back to basics. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Information. 3-4 weeks ago, let's not kid each other. You could not open up a newspaper or a magazine or watch, some nightly news telecast without it being all negative. If it bleeds, it leads. And one of the responsibilities, I believe, of an investor and your financial advisor is to not get into a bunch of groupthink. I remember back in 1999, early 2000s, when the internet boom was going on, if you poo-pod any kind of an internet stock, any kind of a tech company, you were just like old thinking. I remember Warren Buffett back in 98, 99 was at a big conference of some type, and yeah, there were all these internet people saying, oh God, he's old thinking, he needs to get with the new economy. And you know what, that took courage on his part. Of course, he had a few billion behind him, but to say, listen, I believe that your analysis is incorrect. Well, frankly, 3-4 weeks ago, everybody was saying the market stinks and the economy stinks and there's no way that it can't go but down. And that's just not the case, and I'm glad that the last month has been a good month. Do I know exactly where it's going to go? If it's going to continue on its upward trend? Is it going to reverse and go back to the down? No, I don't, but I say that very humbly, and I watch things very closely, and I'm going to continue to have the right percentages. I am going to, next week, assuming nothing major happens, in the next week or so, I'm going to do a video that I did about 2 or 3 months ago on information and confidence in your information. I did the video, and then so much stuff was happening in the month of August that I kind of had to put it in the can. I had to kind of put it to the side. But I want to do that because it's so relevant, and I just listened to it before turning on this video. My camera here, and I think it's great. So I'm very excited to share that with you. Second thing is communication. Your financial advisor sure as heck should have reached out to you, and sure of heck should have been communicating with you, because if you only hear from your financial advisor when things are going well, you got a problem in my opinion. You pay this financial advisor to help you, to set up a plan, to hold your hand, sometimes in the difficult times. And if he or she is not there for you, I think you need to seriously consider why you're with this particular financial advisor. If you're my client, you know that I gave you a call. You know that I reached out with you to you, and that you've always got these videos and blogs and newsletters. The last thing that I want to talk about is getting back to the basics. I've always talked about estate planning and tax planning, retirement planning. These are absolutely core, essential pieces of what you should be doing for yourself. The market is going to go up and it's going to go down. Okay, I'm just telling you that. Up, down, sideways. 3 ways that the market goes. And reassess for yourself how you felt this last quarter, and did you completely want to go off and completely change everything? No, you need to, hopefully not. You need to have a plan. Yes, it needs to be modified accordingly, but hopefully you're in partnership with somebody who will help tell you when, wow, we need to radically change this, or only minimally change it, or maybe do nothing. Okay, that is doing proactively doing nothing is still doing something. Okay, and so make sure that you get back to the basics. Is your portfolio in line with what your risk level is? I think that's absolutely essential, and that's some of the best advice that you can get. Now, I believe going forward that we're going to have maybe I'm thinking of 4 things now. I think we're going to have some volatile markets, and this is an opportunity for some tactical allocation, some dynamic asset allocation. So one of the things that I'm going to be talking about in the next quarter or so for clients is how that plays into your portfolio. I think that there are certain markets where this is having a more actively managed portfolio makes sense, and I think going forward that is going to be the situation, as we're having various trading ranges, increased volatility, lots of range trading, etc. So anyway, those are some of my thoughts. I guess it's not quite as short of a video as I thought it would be, but well, Sorry about that. You could have hit pause at any time in this video. Mike Brady, Generosity Wealth Management, 303-747-6455. I would love to hear from you. If you're my client, I absolutely love you. If you're not my client, I like you, but I'd love to get to love you. And so please give me a call or an email, mike@generositywealth.com. So anyway, you have a wonderful day, wonderful week. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.